So can you do a lease to purchase on a multifamily building? Absolutely, you can. And I'm going to talk about a couple of reasons why you should definitely consider this as part of a strategy. So a great way to get into the market without having a lot of down payment. A lot of buyers think seller finance, but a way to introduce this to an owner without making him feel like he's offering something that he could regret later is to do a master lease with a lease to purchase clause built into it. So here's how this works. So you go out into the market and you look for a property that has a owner who's renting it themselves. And they might have a vacancy for, a good while, and maybe they have bad pictures and that type of thing. So you contact the owner and say, hey, can I lease the whole building from you? That way you guarantee income for the empty unit that they haven't leased, and I'll take care of all the maintenance and basically just make their lives easier. And then when they say yes, you're going to know what the rents for that property should be if it's marketed correctly. So this is where your knowledge comes into play, that if you know that the comparable units could rent for $200 or $300 more, then you can go through and at each renewal increase those rents, fill that vacancy, and after a year, two, three, that building's worth a lot more than what your pre-built purchase price would have been because you added that sweat equity. So if you build that purchase into it when you do your master lease, when you're ready to purchase, you're going to be able to finance that from a bank because you're going to have a lot of equity into that property. So this works really well for people to get into it at the ground level, add their sweat equity, and be able to increase that value over time. So make sure that you as an owner or an active buyer are considering this as a strategy in order to add more units to your portfolio. And all it takes is you knowing the market and being willing to do the work. So if you're looking for more investments within Pennsylvania or Maryland, reach out to us. We're always happy to help.